Following the massacre in Rafah yesterday, in which over 45 Palestinians were murdered, burnt, and chopped to pieces by this barbaric Israeli strike on tents, on refugees sheltering, seeking refuge, many people started to criticize Israel, including leaders of many countries across the world. Benjamin Netanyahu himself said it was a tragic mistake. All of a sudden, Benjamin Netanyahu cares about what's happening, and he's saying it's a tragic mistake. Were all of the other attacks tragic mistakes as well? It wasn't only that. Yesterday we had 10 massacres in Rafah, and we had worse massacres before in Al-Ma'madan hospital, when they took down whole buildings, killing 400, 500, 600 people in one go, thousands in one day previously. Were those mistakes as well? But he said it was a tragic mistake. The White House said it was heartbreaking. Heartbreaking, but they supplied them with the actual bombs. There was another coincidence though yesterday. Yesterday was Lag BaOmer. Lag BaOmer is a Jewish holiday. Zionists celebrate it, but they add a political sense to it. We all know that Zionism uses Judaism as a front for a political supremacist project. And many people in Israel yesterday, when they saw the fires in Rafah with the bodies of the Palestinian people burning, they were celebrating. They were saying Lag BaOmer. And more people are claiming that Israel did this deliberately as some sort of a ritual and a celebration, and I wouldn't put it past them, because it wouldn't be the first time. Baruch Goldstein, who committed a massacre in Hebron during a Friday prayer, where he went into a mosque and butchered 150 worshippers, he conducted that on the day of Purim, which is another holiday. The same man is considered a hero by some people in Israel, including none other than the National Security Minister, Itamar Ben-Gvir. Itamar Ben-Gvir had a photo of Baruch Goldstein in his house, and he also pretended to be him on another Purim celebration. So you're talking about people in power in the Israeli government who call shots, who push their leaders to act. And Benjamin Netanyahu faces most pressure from Ben-Gvir and from Smotrich. This is why all of these things are linked, and we wouldn't put it past them, because the actual attack itself, it didn't make any sense. There were purely people, families about to go to sleep in a small tents, in a small refugee place. Why would you target them? And they admitted that they targeted them with precision munition. When you talk about precision munition, and people reported several strikes, you're talking about 1/4 ton and above, 1/4 ton up to a ton. There was no Hamas attack conducted from that area, and they knew that there were only innocent civilians trying to sleep there. And the images that we saw yesterday and that I shared on some of my social media platforms where it's allowed showed the same thing. So again, we wouldn't put it past them. It wouldn't be the first time. Israel established itself on this violence covered up with religion, and yesterday could have most likely been another one of those rituals that signal their bloodlust and their desire to kill as many people as possible, even if they have nothing to do with the fighting between Gaza and Israel.